What's up guys, TheDevildogGamer here, and Hired Ops is finally free to play. That is right, you can download it now, you can play it now. There are a little bit of server issues here and there. They did add a new map which is not showing up, but they do have free-to-play mechanics. There are no pay-to-win such things. There's skins, booster packs that do XP credits, things like that, and then cosmetics. They haven't sold. There is an option to, they say, weapon mods, so possibly they might sell weapon mod packs here, which I'm okay with in a sense. I think that I'm not too, we'll touch on that later. But I wanted to give a few tips and tricks that I've learned. I'm currently ranked like number 20. I woke up today ranked number 12 on the leaderboards, but that's not saying much out of 100 people. But I have learned quite a bit, and if you're one of those lucky people that did buy the game beforehand, you got, like I've been telling everybody to buy the game when it was on sale for $10, because you got like $60, $70 worth of stuff and a cool suppressed 1911, which is just gangster, probably one of the best pistols in the game. But you know, that was about it for if you bought it, and all the other packs that you got for, you know, credit boosters and things like that. So tips and tricks. I see everyone playing the assault class right now. That's all fine and dandy. The assault class though is the worst class in the game. Their ultimates are crap, and the top tier guns, the SA-58, the Scar H, are crap also. In comparison to the top tier destroyer, which is the LMG class, or the top tier recon class, they don't match. So before you dump all your time and effort into the assault class, I do want to point out that the best class in the game right now is the destroyer. The LMG class, their guns and their ultimates are just OP as hell, and they're the only class that at full armor can take 2 hits to kill with a sniper rifle. So you can take a beating, you can dish out a beating, and then you can call in your ultimates, which just destroy everybody, including the Bunker Buster, which is the only ultimate that can go through any building and kill anybody. So that's really good for like tactical conquest and things like that. The Recon class is also the best class when it comes to the spy perk for doing contracts and things like that, because you can blend in. Say you have a contract that requires a double headshot. So you blend in until you kill someone. You blend in, you find 2 dudes on the enemy team that are chilling, boom, double headshots, good to go. Things like that. Also, the swarm missile on open maps is OP as hell, and their guns are just insane. But they do have low armor and things like that. So the assault class really doesn't have much going for it compared to the destroyer and the recon class. I kind of look at it as the sniper class. It's good situational and it's kind of okay. So don't put all your eggs in the assault class. Just saying. I've been leveling all these classes. They do take quite a bit of time to unlock shit. So don't just go completely ham. Play some other classes. Get some other classes going. Especially the destroyer class. The first thing you need to do is unlock the HK243. They did increase the recoil on it a little bit, but it's still an insanely nasty, OP as hell gun that you get really early on. So the destroyer is well worth it, and same with recon also. I mean, there's just so many really cool classes. Now when it comes to contracts, do your class specific contracts first. After 20 contracts, you get a master crate, which will give you like a legendary item. So they are super important to do. Also, they have no expiration or anything like that, so you can do them as is. When it comes to the TIS, the Rustak, and the Kiba crate in the contracts though, those are timed. They have different game modes, tactical, you know, target designation, crazy ones. Now, if they cost credits to set up, to do, but if you don't get them done, you lose that rep. So say you had like a 500 rep contract, and then you do it and you had 1500 already done. If you didn't get that contract done, you're back to 1000. So it's kind of really important to pick and choose which ones you want to do. Also, if you pick it and then refuse it, I believe you lose the full amount also. So when you do contracts, always do the easy ones first. Doesn't matter, say you're playing just straight up nothing but assault, and you're only picking the assault class contracts, but yet there's an easy like sniper one that's like kill 10 dudes. do the sniper one. Don't do the hard, assault one that you may or may not lose, because the next sniper one after that might be an easier one. Now, when it comes to the contracts, I'm currently working on Rustak. The first sniper rifle you unlock, the QB88, is garbage. So, if that's something you're looking for, I can already tell you just to skip it. The best one is the Rustak level 3. The CAC is amazing. It's one of the best, recon guns in the game, personally. So that's definitely something to go for. But, mainly your Rustak and your TIS are going to be the big ones. Kiba has an HK417 and, a few other things, but Rustak and TIS seem to be where it's at. Also, they do have a chance to be like frequent rare legendary crates. The rares are going to have some really awesome attachments in it. So make sure you pick and choose, because once you start that, you can't stop it. So make sure you're aware of what you're doing, and if you're having a good day, go for the legendary ones. If you're having a bad day, don't, because they're super rare. They don't come up much, so don't risk it if you're going to be walking away in 2 hours or things like that. Some of the legendary ones give you like a 6-hour timer. Save it. It's not going anywhere. Pick a time, and a day that you have all day to play, go for it. That's the time you should do it. Don't be doing it when you're like, I have like a few hours for work. Don't, because they're super, super rare and they have really great items in it. Now, there are multiple game modes. Right now, I see a lot of people. One of the big things, though, is when you first get into the game, low ping is the best. I know a lot of Battlefield games, the high pingers always win. Not here. You need to have a low ping. So when you have the start operation up in the top left, click the gear. And the left of that, pick the lowest ping server that you can. You can also pick what maps you want, what game modes. When it comes to leveling and credit, XP and credits, I play Tactical Conquest. They're longer. There's more chances to get kills. There's more chances to get captures. You can easily walk away with like 6,000 credits, 5,000 XP, easy if you do really good. A lot of people are on the team elimination. It's not really that great when it comes to leveling, but there are a lot of contracts that work for it. Target designation also, but you can pick and choose with the cogwheel what you want to do. But for leveling, I suggest definitely doing Tactical Conquest and going from there and doing the other game modes when you have contracts. Also, you have 2 contract slots. One of the big things I would say, though, is if you have some credits, get another slot for at least each class, because there are contracts which require a shotgun or certain other guns. So if you can easily switch that loadout in game. If say somebody came on and they have a destroyer class and you're like, okay, I can get shotgun kills for there. Halfway through in game, you can switch over to shotgun, try to get your contracts done. So that way you have a variation of weapons to kind of complete multiple contracts and things like that. It's advisable, I would say, because there are quite a few, not everyone's playing certain classes, so you might go 5 rounds without seeing a recon class, even though you have, to kill a bunch of recons with a shotgun for a certain, contract. So it would be smart to sit there and set yourself up to where, hey, maybe this time around, if I do see this guy, I can quickly switch over to a shotgun in game, and if not, so that way you're not running around with a shotgun or a gun that you don't want all the way hoping for, oh, is there going to be this guy, is there going to be this guy, and you're not stuck with it. The sniper class, though, is a good class, but there's only one map right now, Iraq, which is very viable, and you can get some awesome kills. The SV98 is the best to get from the start. It can definitely take a dish, can dish it out pretty good, but you want to get the SVU as soon as possible, because a lot of these close quarter maps need something at the high rate of fire like the SVU does have. But once you go from there, most of them, minus the destroyers, are one-shot kills. But anyways, boys, hope you guys enjoy my little quick tips and things like that. We're definitely going to be doing a lot more hired ops, and this game is awesome now that it is free to play. Definitely give it a shot. Give it some time. Don't just stick with the assault class, though, for fuck's sakes. Make sure you actually get out there. and give it a shot. And I hope to see you guys in game. Talk to you guys later. Peace.